Hey everybody, I'd like to give you some good advice on how to pass your strategic level CIMA and in as short as possible time. I passed it in under 8 months. It was around 7 months. That includes the three strategic papers as well as the strategic case study. And I'm going to tell you what the trick that I used to pass it. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do, and what's very important, is to go onto a website called cimastudy.com. cimastudy.com. CIMA study.com. Register for the prime versions of your E3, P3, F3. Right? Register for all three of them. Don't register one at a time because then you're going to start putting stuff off. Register for all three. Okay, why should you register for the prime version? First thing is, any questions that you have, they respond within 24 hours, which is crucial because if you're busy with a section and it's fresh in your mind and you have a question, you need to understand that stuff. You need to get an answer within 24 hours. CIMA Prime, it's a bit more expensive, but like they say in life, quality costs money. So CIMA Study, CIMA Prime, the prime versions of E3, P3, F3. The next thing that you need to do is on each one of those subjects, I really would suggest this. Make audio recordings. Make audio recordings. If you guys think that I perhaps am just making this up, go on to my channel and you'll see that I have loaded some of those audio recordings which I made. Audio recordings of the material is really, really helpful to listen to, especially if it's your own voice. The next thing is, once you've been through the syllabus, this is crucial. You need to do all the objective questions in the tests that they offer. Now, there are two levels of difficulty that CIMA Study offers. I can call it the material preparation version and then the exam preparation version. Material preparation version is definitely not on the exam level. If you want to know what the exam levels like the prime versions of each of those strategic level subjects has mock exams, as well as you need to do a mock exam on a website, or just type in Pearson VUE and PEARSONVUE and then type in, for example, E3 and then do a mock exam under full-on exam conditions. Now, I shouldn't be saying this, especially that the channel, my channel has my name on it, but I would try to record your mock exams. I know that's probably not allowed, but you don't need to distribute it or anything. The reason why is, once that exam finishes, all they're going to tell you is whether or not you got a question wrong or right. And then they're going to say, what is the correct answer? But you need to be able to go back and see what the correct answer was. So you need to get some kind of screen recording, application. Okay, that's on Pearson VUE. On CIMA Study also, you need to know exactly why you got a certain question wrong. Okay, on the mock exam level. And that applies to E3, P3, and F3. Quick one. What is the most difficult strategic level paper in CIMA? Without a doubt, hands down, F3. Strategic level financial strategy is a mission. Trust me, it is a mission. I'm not trying to brag or anything. I kind of did E3 in under 2 months. I did P3 in under 2 months. But F3 was a mission. That took me about 3 months to do. And then the case study I prepped just under 4 weeks. I prepped for the case study. Okay. What about the case study? What happens when you pass the case study? Okay, to pass the case study, this is what you need to do. I'm sorry, CIMA Study, you guys are great with your objective tests. Unfortunately, you are not good No offense, but you're not great with your strategic case study. You need to go onto Ashranti, and you definitely need to get about 5 of those mock exams, and you got to do the strategic analysis of whatever the case study is of that company. And you need to, I think the package costs about £100, which includes the strategic case study, where you don't need to get their most expensive package. I'm sorry, Nick Best, but you don't need to get the most expensive package. But you definitely need, you will, I promise you right now, if you don't get a Shranti and spend that £100 and get at least 5 mock exams and buy those 5 mock exams, where I think each of them are, I don't know, whatever, £20 each. I can't remember. But if you don't do that, I promise you right now, passing that strategic case study is going to be a lot harder than what you've got ahead if you try to do it through any other institution. And anyway, so what I did was I went on to Ashranti and I registered, as I said. And what I did was I downloaded all their MP3s that they have available. And I listened to that stuff over and over and over and over religiously, driving in my car, first thing in the morning, going to bed at night. I literally plugged headphones in and I would fall asleep with Nick Best playing in my ear. If I went for a run, if I went for a walk, if I went to the beach, I had a very lonely life. Luckily, my wife didn't decide to leave me during those couple of weeks that I was prepping for the strategic case study. So that is the best advice that I can give for you guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave your comments below, and then I will try to respond to them as I can. Also, please click like and subscribe. Thank you.